We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder number 8, Eric Young Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Sierra patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, hitting at an even 220 on the year. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in, Jedd Gyorko. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Jedd
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1.
Dexter Fowler.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Yunel Escobar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gyorko is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. So striding in, Sierra. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 37.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he set down 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back, still ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
With the Angels,
he's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Jerko on the move. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yunel Escobar.
Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Matt Shoemaker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now. Sierra 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The pitcher number
Striding
50,
into the box, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Young Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for
far.
the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the
Wong.
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Young over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Aledmys Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Young sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman number 5, Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off, stay alive for another pitch.
Sierra is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Yangervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And the ball is dropped. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 2 outs and 2 runners. Aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jed.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Standing in, Matt Shoemaker. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Dickerson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Revere.
In the air out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. Middleton is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll see what he can do.
pitcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now batting.
Stepping up
Number
now,
34.
Sierra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right.
Chris Carter is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Chris Carter.
Low for ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. Revere is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's one that misses high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Bowman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bowman.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Aledmys Diaz.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Third baseman number 3.
So striding forward now. Jerko, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Blake Parker is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around in here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dexter Fowler.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Sierra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. At the plate, Blake Parker. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The pitcher, number 53.
Call's going out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Enters play here at 279. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. Yusmeiro Petit takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Yusmeiro Petit. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Bowman. He'll get to take his first.
Leading off for St. Louis, pitcher Matt Bowman.
Steve Pearce is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Action now in the Angels bullpen as the left-hander starts to get loose. And no swing apparently, ball one. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch strike three called. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Tyler Lyons Gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 70, Tyler Ryan.
Ready once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Simmons.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. This is foul right side. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Carpenter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 32.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Baseman, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now here's the pitch. Right side. Taken in by Wong. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Yusmeiro Petit. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And now pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Carpenter is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Sierra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in, Tyler
Ryan.
Tommy Pham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off for ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Jaime Garcia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. reined in. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.